I do not believe my eyes. It took like, what, a month? Over a month, probably. But we finally found a good weapon for the duelist. Actually, what's the bleed damage on this new weapon? This is on a falling, but we are at 2.5k to 5.5k. That's actually pretty solid because this is a Crimson Dawn setup, so the bleed stacks up to 8 times. And also, since we're using War Cries, there we go, this is a perfect example right here. When we Intimidating Cry, we do double damage, so it's the base bleed times 2 and then times 8 because of Crimson Dawns. Another cool thing about having this character, there we go, up and running again, is that we can finally run all the Elemental Reflect maps that I've been stockpiling. Can I please get something with this goddamn Essence of Loathing? Just something, I want something. Nope. Oh boy, that has got to be a Clay Shaper, right? Yep. Oh my god. Do I want to go Carrion Golem? We could go Carrion Golem. Wait, this is not what I remember. That is a lot of added phase. This is actually an okay maze, it's just that the reduced rarity and experience is really bad. Actually, you can take advantage of the full life stuff now because of that mastery that makes you on full life when you're at 90% or more, so this is actually pretty good now. I mean, 100% rarity isn't bad. I don't have the rest for this, but if I did, I would probably run this here just to get the rarity. Okay, we have a very spicy temple today. Look at this thing. This is gonna be awesome. What do we get from the Grove Vessel? Show me something spicy. Wow, feels bad. Just a white shield. God damn. Ooh, Prismatic Burst. I am pretty sure that's new. Ayo! Hatred, let's go. Now that's a big aura. That is a big aura. We're eventually gonna run this on the aura stacker. Also, Momentum. That's interesting, but Hatred. This is gonna be an important aura eventually, but for now, we might actually run it here if we go like Rainbow Minions thing something. Show me what you got. Another Vial of Summoning. We already have that one. Wow, I don't think I can actually do the whole temple. I have 1 portal left and still like 3 rooms because there's just so much loot in there. Whoa, Rustic Sash. Oh my god, so here I am in the middle of a goddamn safe house and I get Famine Bind. I never know which one is which, but yeah, that's a pretty cool belt. Wait, what? Are you actually telling me that you can 5-to-1 support gems? What? Holy shit, you actually can! How did I... Also, Mirage Archer, that's new. I didn't know this. Also, LMP, finally. Hexes from supported skills transfer to all enemies in a range of 30 when hexed enemy dies. That's awesome. Oh my god, now that is probably the best chess piece I've found so far. Look at this goddamn Valregalia. 85 res, regen 60 life, 400 ES, and a bit of life on top as well. Okay, so is the Shuddering Fossil all we're gonna get here? Yes, so Bestiary nodes are good for Shuddering Fossils. Noted. Well, this is a nice ring, isn't it? If you have Herald of Thunder, which we don't. Oh my god, finally another regret. It's been like, and this is no joke, 5 days since I got a regret. Time to do some Blightage. Dude, this is such a good layout. Look at all the tower spawns. This is ridiculously good. Okay, that was pretty good. So we got Azure, Teal, Verdant, and Clear. Oh, I see something spicy on the pump. And it's another Hatred, god damn it. Ooh, Vulnerability. Finally something for the champion. Hey, let's go. A Blunt Arrow Quiver. A rear guard for when you want to block with your quiv... What am I doing? Oh, now that's kind of funky. That's kind of funky. I've always wanted to play this build. That is a Joffrey's Crest, which gives you an extra holy relic. Wait, our last trigger gem. I think we have them all now. Spellslinger. Very cool. Ooh, now that helps a lot. Opalescent Oil. Very nice. And another blighted map. What a fabulous blight. Please, sir, just a little bit more experience. There it is. 86 on the Guardian. This was a butt clincher and a half. My god. Oh my god, Vaults of Atiri. I completely forgot that you can actually get unique maps from Kirab just normally. Hey, it's not a sixling. But this is the reason why I was so excited about the Vaults of Atiri. Because one of the corruptions is that the item links, so you can actually get 6 links from here. Do you still get corrupted gems? You absolutely don't. 1 sack fragment. Oof. Yes, there we go. Merveil's Retainer. So we have the Retainer for vulnerability. We have the Harpy for the Screech. We have the Monkey for Frenzy Charges. And we have Zombies for Maim. I don't think I'm gonna keep the Holy Relic set up. I just wanted to try to see how it feels because this character was not built for cycloning on top of dudes. Okay, this was a fantastic map for oils. Look at this. We got a black oil, teal, amber, just all kinds of stuff. Ooh, is that a Delirium? It is a Delirium. Oh my god, this could actually be useful for this guy because it changes your stun threshold to be based on your energy shield instead of your life. That would be good because I get stunned a lot since I don't have that much life. Azomite Axe? Sinvictus, that's the Rampage Axe. That's pretty funky. Jagged Foil, I never know which one is which. Fidelitas, so that's the Herald of Thunder one. Okay, +1 spells, that's good. Sadly, it didn't really roll anything else, but I think I'll still keep it. Alright, time for yet another Katarina. Yes, there it is! Devouring Diadem, one of the most insane helmets in the entire game. I honestly just want to get res, so Alien Chaos would be good. Cold or fire we can actually pick. I think I'm gonna go fire because it's one higher, I guess. It is that time again. We finished another temple and it's pretty okay, actually. Goodbye, Geoffreys. Hello, 3-step assault. Yes, that's a dupe, unfortunately. I would like one Val Arc, please. That would be fantastic. All around me are familiar. Oh my god! We got the flask! And we have the vial for this as well. I'm gonna have to make a tier 3 sacrificial altar so we can upgrade it. Oh, yes it is. Oh my god, that's a searing touch. Now that is a staff, alright. Look at this. Fire multi, fire damage, cast speed, +2 level of all fire spell skill gems. Like if you want to do ignite, this is as good as it gets. What do we get? That's the best case scenario. Because just in case you don't know, when you val a map and it goes unidentified, nothing happens to the map. It literally just goes unidentified and keeps the mods it had before. And you get the benefit of running an unID'd map, which is more quant. Oh my god, we finally found one. +1 minion gems. And it has multi as well. That's a pretty good wand. Okay, so I just vented a bunch of gems because my gem tab was getting full again. And I actually got inspiration back, which is one of the best supports that we can get for the Guardian. Wow, that's an obvious wall. Okay, what do we get? This is a great example of what delving is like in Ruthless. Just Azurite. Everything is Azurite. Oh, wait, that's a baited breath. Oh my god, that's a really good, like, default defensive belt for any energy shield character. This has a lot of ES stuff and a bit of int on top. And I would actually run this if I didn't have the Prism Weave, because how much do we get? Almost 400 ES from the belt alone, but we lose too much damage. It's 19.9, 21.6, yeah. Laminated Kite Shield. Victorios? Victorios, that's pretty good. Oh my god, what a way to start the morning, like, War Banner. So we have Dread and War, we just need Defiance. Okay, we have another temple. I think I'm gonna slow down a little bit because I've been doing a lot of temples. So let's do this one and then let's take a break for a little bit. Oh, hello there, Maelstrom of Chaos. That is very nice. And we get another String of Servitude. What does it do? Skill effect duration. I don't even know what that would be used for. Okay, so I made an executive decision to stop pissing around with the Necromancer and actually play a build that I know can do some endgame stuff, because I need an endgame character. The Guardian is not gonna be like capable of endgame for a long time, so we're gonna play Absolution, which I know is a very good build that's fun to play and does good damage. And with these 5 Splinterinos, we have another Simulacrum. Let's go. I think I just lost the Simulacrum on wave 1 because the second I move here, yep, I just die. We rolled Enrage on blues, always crits on rares, we have Fist Totems, and I forgot to move the portal. Wait, there we go, our last Purity, Purity of Ice. I'm probably going to have to drop the Herald of Ice, but it's worth it because this is gonna give us so much code res and a bunch of max res. It's just so good. Also, now that we have the Purity, yep, I can drop a bunch of code res from my gear, which is gonna be awesome. Hehe, we're officially capped on chaos res. Oh my god, that's my god, a 5-ring axe, everybody. Can we get something nice on this 5-ling axe? Show me. You know, that's not bad. That's really not bad. Unfortunately, it didn't hit attack speed, but overall, that is not bad. A little bit more azurite, always nice. Azomite axe. Wait, was that? Oh my, it was a 5. Oh, I'm on autopilot over here. Imagine if I'd sold that. Jesus Christ. I need 2 red, 3 blue for this guy, which shouldn't be difficult to get. Nope. There it is. Fabulous. So I just died in a delirium, but when I got back, 2 passive. Ah. But I'll take it. I'll take it. These are extremely rare. Oh my god, this game! Just give me haste! How much mana do we get from this? We have 31, 2. That's actually, wow, 80. That's a lot. Okay, so we're in a safe house once again, but Purity of Lightning hit level 20, and yes, it gives us 2 extra max res. So once the purities are leveled, we're gonna have 83 max res across the board. I know I said I wanted to take a break with temples, but this one just sort of happened randomly, so let's do it. I would like a midnight fragment. Actually, that's a carrot's chains. That is very awesome. So, this is a very cool belt. What this does is it curses you with vulnerability, and then while you're cursed with it, you count as on full life at all times, and damage of enemies hitting you is unlucky. And what that means is when they hit you, it rolls the hit twice to see how much damage you took, and it picks the lower number. Goodbye, 3-step assault, hello. Goldworm! Of all the boots, really? The Quant boots. Well, time to go magic finding, I guess. Okay, another belt. What does it do, though? What does it do? Oh, what am I dying to? What the hell? Another determination. Oh, a storm cloud? Really? First the Goldworm, now the storm cloud? You really want me to go magic finding, don't you? That is a pretty, good starter bow for, magic finding. So I finally got another scour, so we can scour this fungal hollow. Chisel it up a little bit. That's okay. What about the Val? That's fantastic. And that, as they say, is that. That's our last T11 map. Nothing. Oh, finally. Corrupted Blood Jewel. Very nice. Very nice. Inertia? Sure, I'll take inertia. You know, out of nowhere, I feel this sudden urge to go to the gym. Oh yes, nothing like a good day at the gym. Fabulous. So, this is Beefcake. He is an Armageddon brand, Ignite Chieftain. He's running the Searing Touch for the Fire Staff, Divine Diadem because it's insane, Winterheart because it's a gold amulet, Emberwake for the Ignite Staff, and Goldworm with random bits and bobs of rarity gear because this is gonna be our Quant guy, our MF guy. We currently have 17 Quant, 49 rarity, and we're gonna be trying some magic finding stuff with him. I actually kept a tab of what he found, interesting stuff. So we have an Advancing Fortress, which we already had, but he also found a Deresso Salute, which is a really nice amulet. And then for the Absolution Necromancer, this is gonna be pretty important, and maybe even for the Guardian, we have Fist of Lightning support, which is very nice. Now, while I am pretty sure that Beefcake found way more stuff while leveling than the other characters, I wanna test it, so I'm gonna run 20 Scriptoriums on Beefcake, 20 Scriptoriums on the Guardian because he doesn't have any Quant stuff, and we're gonna see who gets more stuff. Here's another tip, by the way. If you're running Devouring Diadem, get yourself Cast when Damage Taken Desecrate, both at level 1, because one of the reasons why this helmet is so insane is the trigger level 15 Feast of Flesh, which, if you look it up over here, consumes up to 10 corpses, and you gain 400 life, 200 mana, and 400 energy shield per corpse consumed. So this helmet can restore 4000 life, 2000 mana, and 4000 energy shield every 5 seconds, as long as you have corpses, which is where the Desecrate comes in, so that whenever you get hit, you spawn a bunch of corpses that the diadem can then consume. And if you're worried about Detonate Dead, because the corpses will get detonated at some point, don't be, because at level 1 the corpses are level 20, so they have no health. Yay! Look at that! In the last map as well. Oh, and it's 3 passive. Finally! So this was about as lopsided as it gets, because the Guardian got absolutely spoon-fed. He got Delirium over and over and over again, while Beefcake got like 2 or 3 Blights, and that was it. So for Beefcake, we have a bunch of white maps, a handful of blue maps as well, and then 3 rare. Then he got a bunch of random gems, some oils and essences, which don't matter because it's RNG. Then he got a solid chest piece and boots that I'm going to try and craft. The most important thing though that I want to focus on is transmutes and alchemy orbs, because that indicates how much stuff he actually got. So we have 17 transmutes and 2 alchemy orbs. The other stuff is pretty random. Now onto the aura stacker. So we have again a handful of essences and a handful of oils, which is RNG based. He found a unique Dodri's tenure, but in 20 maps, again, random, so that doesn't matter. We have 3 solid enough chess pieces, once again RNG, handful of gems, and he got fed Delirium, so we have a bunch of Deliria stuff. The thing that matters here is he got fewer transmutes, he got much fewer alchemy bits, and he got fewer magic and rare maps. So Beefcake actually won. He got more of the important stuff. And you go there. Wait, that is uncompromising. That's actually very good. We could run that. Show me effect of nodes. Oh, that's not very good at all. Let's try that again. Oh my god, intro. Yes, that is exactly what we want. Introspection. Auras from your skills have 10% increased effect on you. That's perfect. We also get energy shield. We get all res. That is fantastic. I actually think I'm going to exalt that, because we have an open suffix. Yeah, let's just slam it. Dexterity, good enough. So we're at 82, 79, 83. Yes! Oh my god, we were on the edge, just on the edge. So this one node with 10% effect was enough to push the purities to give us an extra max res. Oh, that is why you want introspection. So here we are, at the end of yet another episode of the solo self-found Ruthless shenanigans, and it was, once again, a big one. We got our final purity, Purity of Ice, so we have all 3 purities online now, and we found our first 3 passive reservation cluster and managed to hit introspection on it as well, which is the node we eventually want to have on all of them. On top of all of that, we also found hatred, which is going to be important later on once we get Call of the Brotherhood rings, because they will convert our lightning damage into gold so that we can scale it with hatred. The biggest thing for the aura stacker right now is going to be leveling, because we're done with respecking the passive tree into clusters, so we need to get more passive points by leveling to get more clusters in. We're also gonna keep focusing on Blight to eventually get that golden oil so that we can anoint Champion of the Cause on our amulet for reservation efficiency and aura effect, and it would also be really nice to start doing Uberlab at some point to try and get zealotry reservation efficiency on our helmet. There's actually a lot of different auras that we can get reservation efficiency enchantments for, but I think the zealotry one is going to be the most important because it reserves a lot of mana. And that is pretty much all I wanted to say, so I thank you very much for watching. As always guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you'd like to support the channel, you can check out the memberships down below, Plago, etc. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.